Hey, what's going on? This is Rob Frazier. In this video, I want to talk about how and why our Total Life Changes slash power lead system slash traffic system is going to work. Now, what you're looking at is the back office of my own Total Life Changes back office, and you see I have folks. I just my first couple days promoting this. So I have a guy on my left and a guy on my right. Now, this right here is a team build. Now, I've been part of Four Corners, which is a forced matrix where it forces people in your whole team left to right all the way down. But Total Life Changes is different in the fact that you can actually control where people go. So, it's a binary. Not really going to get into all the crazy details and how the binaries work, because I really still am not into all of that kind of stuff. But what I can tell you is that there is an option, a holding tank option, to which you can, when someone joins your team, you can place them at a later point at a certain spot in your team here. So, for example, the very next person who joins my team is actually going right here, and you can see that I'm putting that person underneath this guy right here. And so in my case, I'm actually just switched back and forth between my two legs. Now, this works because, number one, I just recently learned how to basically leverage traffic, paid traffic, and use that to actually build a sustainable income in internet marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call it. And that's my bread and butter. This is what allowed me to pay off $102,000 of bad debt in 8 to 9 months. April 30th, 2015, I was $102K in debt. January 8th, 2016, paid all that stuff off, and I still averaged $28,000 to $3,000 weeks online. Now, the thing is with this is we can specifically place people under people and build up our team and work together as a whole. Not to mention, income we make from Total Life Changes goes in our pocket. Our marketing system, it's the Power Lead system. Income we make here in Power Lead system. Today is what, Friday? I'm at 1677. Last week 2525. Week before that 3237. Week before that, this is weekly cash, and this cash I use to buy traffic. So TLC money goes in my pocket. PLS money, I tend to call it PLC. PLS money goes into buying traffic, and if you follow my marketing system, you know I buy traffic here from Udemy Solo Ads and Traffic for Me, and these are my current orders that I have going. Now, check it out. When you join my team, you have me right here. I'm buying traffic. At least 50% of whatever I spend in traffic is helping to build your team here, and the other 50% is building this leg here. Again, I go left, right, left, right, left, right. This is a binary. So in the oncoming weeks, you're going to see this whole thing feel, and you're going to see how I'm specifically placing people under people. Now, check it out. So say I spend $1,000 a week in traffic. That means $500 a week is going to build this organization here on the left, and $500 is going to build this organization on the right. So the longer people take to get in on my team, the further down they will be. Now, here's the thing. Here it is. Here is the power when everyone gets on my same sheet of music here. So, I'm spending $1,000-ish bucks a week in traffic at this point in time. That means $500 is going to my left leg and $500 is going to my right leg. That means if you're these two guys right here, that money is going to build your team as well. So now you have $500 building each of, say you're this guy or say you're this guy. You have $500 building your team because, again, half of it is going to help this guy out and half of it is going to help this side out. Now, here is the power. Now, I'm spending $500 a week. Say this person spends, or I'm actually spending 1,000, but 500 is helping this side and 500 is helping this side. Now, say each of these two folks are spending $100 a week in traffic. So, does that mean this guy has only $100 a week working to build his organization? No, he has $600 a week going to build his organization. Do you see how much more powerful that immediately becomes? Same thing on this side, because again, I'm spending $1,000 a week in traffic, and I place people 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's how the rest of this organization is going to be filled. I sponsored 390 folks into Four Corners, another opportunity. I sponsored 1,391 folks into a main opportunity I've been promoting. My plan works, and it's going to work here. Just watch. You can join now or just keep watching. So, that being said, say this guy spends $100 a week in traffic. That means he has his 100 working to build his organization, and then he has my 500 helping to build his organization. Because again, I'm spending $1,000 a week, and I place people 50-50 on the left and on the right. So this guy now has 600 working to build his organization. Same thing with this guy over here. Say he spends $100 a week in traffic. I'm spending $1,000 a week, but 500's going over here and 500's going over here. So now this guy, because he's on my team, has $600 a week working to build his organization. It doesn't happen overnight, but if it happens long enough over a period, you're going to build an organization. Just don't quit. Now, say this guy brings on a guy, and he teaches that guy or gal, not just guys. Say he brings on a gal, and she spends $100 a week in traffic. So now, this guy has my $500 helping him out. He has his own $100 a week helping him out. And then this gal he brings on has $100 a week. So now, in this guy's organization, he now has $500, $600, $700 a week helping to build his organization. Once he sponsors someone and puts that person on his other leg, it just multiplies. And the same thing happens to this side as well. That is why this thing is powerful, because we're all working together as a team. Once we collectively get together, we put people under our people, we prop everyone up, and everyone benefits here. And once we all get on the same page as far as paid traffic goes, that's more money multiplied building our whole organization. This is proven to work, and this is how I've pulled myself out of debt within, I think it's 8 months. April 30th, 2015, 102K bad debt, to January 8th, 2016, paid off, and it's from following this paid traffic strategy because it works to get signups. If you're not getting signups, you're not making money. Rob Frazier here, wrapping this video up. Again, this is just the beginning. This guy just keeps sticking it out. If my next person's going over here, then my fourth person is going over here. And that's another thing. If this guy doesn't bring in any people and I bring in folks, they're going to get propped up underneath these guys. And that's going to help his paycheck. That's going to help his paycheck. And that's going to help my paycheck. And that's going to help my sponsor's paycheck. See how that works? The link for this system is below this video. Rob Frazier here, wrapping it up. Have any questions, leave a comment, email me, get in touch with me. We got the Facebook group for the training. We're getting everything together. We're going to rock this thing in 2016. Let's see you in the